Yeah, so we know like backtesting is important for testing our trading strategy. And like we know, like whenever we form our strategy, we directly don't go for a live trade, because if we without evaluating our strategy, if we go with live trade, so there is heavy chances to incur the losses. So first we evaluate our strategy with the historical data, and after it fits into our criteria, then only we will go with the live trade. So backtesting is useful in the areas for down analysis, risk management, and strategy implementation. Down is a time period where like the share price goes down and is stay for a particular period. So it is a down time, we can say. And it is the down analysis where we can analyze like for a particular stock, what was the criteria and how long it was there for in the down time. And now let's move to the simple average strategy. So this strategy I'm revising you because like I will be demonstrating Python lab based on this strategy only. So this is a simple strategy, and simple moving average is nothing but the average of the closing price of the stock for a particular day. So let's say for 10 days, 50 days, and 100 days. So the simple moving average analysis interpreted as like it is useful for trend identification and crossover signal identification. For the trend identification, let's say the average price of a stock for 10 days is 100, and its current price is 120 now. So what it says, like the current price is greater than its average price for 10 days. So it says like the stock is in upward trend. So in that way it is useful to identify the trend moving direction of the particular stock. And for the crossover signal, we have two signals like golden cross and dead cross. So the golden cross occurs when the short term moving average crosses the longer term moving average. So we say like it is a golden crossover, and it indicates like bullishness in the signal, like it generates the buy signal. Conversely, when the shorter term SMA crosses below the longer term SMA, it suggests potential to bearish signal. It says like it is a dead cross, and it generates the signal for selling. Now let's move to our main topic, like back testing with the Python module. So have this module we have this module Py backtesting.py. With it provides built-in capability, a built-in function to test any trading strategy, and with less lines of code. So with the Yeah, so let's start with our demonstration. So I guess you can follow along with me also. So we yeah so so many of you might be having Jupyter Notebook already installed, so they can they can use the Jupyter Notebook, or else like Google, you can use the Google Colab. It is very easy to use. So yeah, so let's get started with our lab today. So yeah, please follow the same. You can go to collab.google.com. The Google account is required for this. So I guess everybody will be having their Google account. So you can just visit collab.google.com. Yeah, you can click on new notebook. Yeah, this I'm using Google Colab because it is very easy to use, and like it provides an environment to like execute our Python code and without installing any library in our local machine. So yeah, so we started with this notebook. So let's give some meaningful name. Okay, so everybody is following. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? can you hear me, please? Can you confirm?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So please follow along with me. So yeah, for backtesting, you need to first install the backtesting module. The same code which already, the same code I already shared in the WhatsApp chat. So you can from here as well. So you can directly download this text file and you can get the code from here. So first you need to install the backtesting module. Yeah, it got installed successfully. Then you need to install bouquet version 2.4.3. It is useful for plotting the graph. Yeah.
Sir, we have to install this library one by one.
Yeah, one by one. Yeah. You need to install Y Finance, Yahoo Finance, because we will be using data from the Yahoo Finance.
So this gets installed on our local machine.
No, no. So the Google Colab thing will be installed on like Google Drive. It will be browser based.
Acha.
Yeah. Then you need to install TA. This is nothing but a technical analysis. Technical analysis is required because like we this is the simple moving average strategy. This is a technical indicator, and for like making this strategy we need the technical analysis library. You can go to this link which I provided in this. So if you go here, you can find there are many like technical indicators available, like a simple moving average, weighted moving average, exponential moving average. So these are the strategies which we can use from this library. So we install TA. So hope everybody is following the same pace. So yeah, now what we will do, what we will import, yeah,
Sir, how did you check the library details?
library details. Like so you can go to this python.org, and there are a lot of libraries available for the python. So for our backtesting, so we know like the backtesting.py is used, and then technical analysis library is used. So it is all you can find in this website.
Acha.
Yeah. And then we will import technical analysis from backtesting library. We will import two things: strategy, backtest, and strategy. Also, in you can find from this link there are various submodules available for backtesting, like Yeah, there are various modules available for backtesting. So from one of the module, we will backtesting dot test. This is for import crossover. This is built-in capabilities available for this library. So yeah. Also, we will use pandas import pandas as PD. Okay. And then what we will do is we will make a class for our strategy class. We will just give SMA cross. We will inherit the strategy class for this class. Strategy. This strategy we already imported from the backtesting module here. Where is that? Yeah, from the backtesting model we already inherited this. Yeah, so we are inheriting that class. Then we are defining our like span, like number of days to which we are making the average. Let's say it's 50 and 100 for a longer period, and for a shorter period, and for a longer period. Okay, and we'll define our function. Define init. It will take parameter as self. Will define self dot SMA. This is for shorter period. So self I stand for indicator, and this function accepts three parameters. One is the technical indicator name. This you will get from this document technical this. So we have, for now we are using simple moving array. So we will use ta dot print dot ta SMA indicator. Then we will make the use of pandas, and we know like this stock data is follows the time series pattern. So we will use series function, and then we will use. So first we need to define our close. What is close? Close is from data. We will use closing price of particular stock. We'll pass close here. Then this is for simple moving average one for a shorter time. So we will use n1 self dot n1. And 2. So all the two parameter will be the same. Just we are changing for shorter period and longer period. And then we'll define another function. If crossover, this is a built-in function which will check for crossover. So we will check crossover for if shorter term crossover crosses longer term crossover. So what we'll do? It will, so we've seen like what it will do. It will generate a golden signal. So we will buy. Else if again crossover, we'll check for crossover. If longer term moving average process, we will generate sell signal. Okay, so our class is completed. Now what we will do, we will generate the results. To generate the result, we need to pass data. We are using Yahoo Finance. We will download the data first. So let's say we are downloading data for Tesla. So we will pass the short symbol for Tesla, TSLA. This symbol you will get from, I mentioned the link. This is a Yahoo Finance link, and you will get all the symbols. You will get all the symbols from here. So I choose one stock, that is Tesla. I'll choose the start date. Okay, data got downloaded. You can see your data. Your data is like this. Okay, then what we will do, we will generate the result of backtesting. So for this, we will use backtest. This is a built-in function from the backtesting.py module. For this function, you will pass this parameter, you will pass the data, you will pass our class name, which we have defined here. This is the strategy which we have defined. This is a simple moving average, and this we will pass in this function. Pass. Then we will set initial cash like as a 1 lakh as our initial investment. And for every trade, there is a commission. So we will consider commission per trade is 0.02. And we will set exclusive orders to true because we will not consider any overlapping trades. So exclusively we will push our trades. So we are using this. We'll generate the results. Okay. And you can see your results like BT. We'll assign our results to output and you will see BT.run. This is also a built-in function from the backtesting. So okay. Okay.
Sir, just can you scroll it back?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Okay, everybody is following along the same pace.
Yes, sir.
Everybody can see output. Okay. So this is the output generated by the
Yes, sir.
backtest function. So to interpret this like output, I have given the details here, like how to interpret the output. This is
Sir,
start date.
sir, just the class SMA cross, sir. We just want to see that code, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir. Yes. Just 2 to 3 minutes, sir.
yeah. Yeah, already sent this code in the chat, WhatsApp chat. Yeah, please let me know once it's done.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you. Yeah. So we got this output. So to interpret this output, I have given details over here. So output, what we got start date of period, start date of backtesting will get already to this date, end date. This is duration, exposure time. This is nothing but a time to which our strategy is exposed to the market. Equity final. So yeah, so let's equity final is the final value of investment. So I we initially invested 1 lakh of rupees, and the final value of the investment at the end of backtesting, it is this. Then equity peak. So what was the highest value of the investment when we used the particular strategy? It was this. Our highest peak was 4 lakh something, and expected return, so it is minus 4.46%. So yes, so this was a simple strategy, just I wanted to demo to you. So we have not made any advanced strategy, so we got this result. So this is the results which we will get at the end of the back testing. And then there is another parameter, buy and hold return. This says like if you have not sold any of your trade, you just buy and you hold for the end of backtesting. Means you just browse the trade but you have not sold. So by doing that strategy, what percent of return you will get. Okay, so it is in our case it is this, and this is the profit factor. The profit factor is 5.53. It is Profit factor is the ratio of total profit from winning trades to total loss from the losing trades. It is the ratio, and the ratio of 1.67 indicates that profitable trades outweigh the losing bets. So this is our backtesting results. Okay, and if you want to
Shaba
see
sir,
the graph for this, yes, please.
Shaba sir, this is a ready strategy which we are doing a demo on. But if there is something custom which we have to make, for example, wherever there is a crossover, the bar on which there is a crossover of SMA, I want to take a buy entry only when the high of that signal bar is broken on a closing basis on any of the following candle. So can I think we can make that kind of strategy here, right?
Yeah. So we had defined this SMA cross. So here, like, so technical indicators, so SMA, you will get whatever the SMA is there. So based on your condition, like when you want to generate a buy signal and when you want to generate a sell signal, based on that you will adjust this code, and then simply you will pass this SMA class to backtest. So based on that you will generate the output.
Right. So is there
Yeah.
any library where we can get some custom strategy, or can Chat GPT help me to find these kind of strategies there?
Yeah, definitely ChatGPT can generate a code for you, and you can make your custom strategy. This class you completely customize. just
Okay.
after your code, just you need to write when you want to sell dot buy and when you want to sell dot sell. These two things only you need to define, but depends on your code, like when you want to define. So you can use ChatGPT also, whatever. Yeah, but you need some technical indicators for this functions. So technical indicators you can find from this website. There are many available functions like simple moving average, smooth and moving average. So based on your requirement, you can pass your technical indicators and you will generate the buy sell signals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
And okay, so let's plot the result. So BT is a variable where we got the backtesting result, and we will plot the graph for this. Yeah, so this is a graph, this is the equity graph, this is a profit and loss graph. And yeah, okay, so there are multiple lines you can see in this graph. And so this blue line is a shorter term moving average, and this is a longer term moving average. It line is longer term. So the code which we have written, what we have written, when these two line crosses each other, we will generate either buy signal or sell signal. So if this blue line is greater than red line, so we are generating a buy signal. If this blue line is less than the red line, we are generating the sell signal. So this is a plot for this, and it is span over multiple days. So it has generated we can clearly see there are few points where crossover is generated and where blue line is up, and somewhere red line is up. So these crossover signals are nothing but the time of the number of trade which we have executed. So somewhere here you will see number of trades. Number of trades was 18, and win rate was 44, and base where we got the trade at which we got the profit, those are the best trades. So you will see this many best trades. Okay, so there are many technical indicators that I have listed in this document, and this document I'll be going to share it with you. So yeah, so this was the backtesting module. So you can explore more like how we can change our strategy to so currently our winning rate is like 44, but our expected return is in negative. So I'm giving you a little assignment, like you can modify your trading strategy, or you can modify number of like days, like number of short term days, number of long term days. Currently I use Tesla data. You can go here and you can use another stock and you can explore and just try to change something so that we can get the positive return. So this is the small assignment for you. So I'm giving you 5 to 10 minutes time. So just use another symbol, another share, share from another company. Just try to modify something here, and just send just get the screenshot for this and send uh, just show to me or the WhatsApp or over the chat. I'm giving you 5 to 10 minutes time. So yeah, you can start.
And Shaba sir, is it possible to run this backtest on multiple stocks?
Yes, definitely it is possible. So we are using pandas, and in the pandas you can add multiple. You can define your data set, and you can pass data set for multiple.
So whatever this profit loss I am getting, this is for one particular stock. So if I fetch the data of 10 different stocks, can I get one profit loss equity graph for all those 10
Yeah, the
graphs?
graph you will get one only. So you can take, let's say if you are taking Nifty 5, Nifty 50. So you are analyzing the stock of 50 50 companies. or you can manually you can manually define your this object data set for multiple stock. You can shortlist your stock and you can design your data set, and you can pass this data set to this function. So then only it will generate the result, but you will get these lines only.
Acha.
So you can start on your assignment. So I'm pausing for 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah.
Sir, can you just show us what are the packages installed, sir?